Back from the islands, back on the hunt, a Wednesday hunt.
Legends await, so dubs on the run. No turtle is safe when he's on the hunt. Witness the sack, just give it a rub. Cause who knows what you'll find. Toy hunting with Dub.
That's right, folks. Back from the islands, back from Aruba. Hope you enjoyed Sunday's video where we took a look back at our trip to Aruba. Had a few other things at the end of that video, but mostly it was sharing with you some of the clips of Natalie and I's trip to Aruba. We were gone for about a week out of the country. We've had quite a bit of travel, and I have a little bit more coming. Natalie was traveling for work for a week, then we were in Aruba for a week. I was back to back. And then I have several trips to New York across the next few weeks coming up. And so a lot of travel, which if you've been viewing for a long time, you know that used to be the norm. In fact, this would still be a light travel month, comparatively speaking. But recent couple years, not quite so much. So it's been nice to be home as much as we have been and get to be at Kaya's events and help her with homework, be a regular life, not just always in the airport and the hotel. Because that was, while it was an adventure for a number of years, got to see the country, see the world, it wears on you mentally, physically, and otherwise. But it was nice to see Aruba. Never been there, a place I think we'll go back, and exciting to see it. So anyway, all that to say, we should be back to staying relatively current with the videos, whereas the hunts and some of the dub lives were filmed like a month in advance to help deal with us being out of country and so forth. So you are watching this just like a week after I film it. I try to stay about a week ahead. That's my normal cadence, unless it is convention that one of the bigger conventions that is inviting us in to cover. Then I do try to post stuff really close to the convention, because it doesn't help the convention as much if I post it a month later. So our big upcoming things, we've got MomoCon here in 2 weeks ish, 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks actually. I think it'll be 2 weeks from, I don't know, I'm confused. What day is it? You are watching this on May 14th, I think. Yeah, so it'll be 2 weeks. Or something like, no, 2 weeks it'll be over. I think MomoCon is like May 22nd. Maybe? I don't know. I'm just talking to myself, running my mouth. Something like that. I believe that is right. We are coming up about 2 weeks away from MomoCon. So for you, I think it's just next week. And at MomoCon, we do make 4 videos from MomoCon. There will be 2 midweek videos, like hunt videos, and then there will be 2 dub lives. So we do a lot at MomoCon. It's kind of Kaya and I's big weekend. Most of MomoCon is she and I. Natalie will come for some of the time. It's just hard to go for 4 days, and it's because it happens during 2 work days. And I think she likes it that it's kind of father-daughter time. So Natalie won't take work off the Thursday and Friday, so she'll catch up with us in the evenings, and then she'll probably come like Saturday, Sunday. We also have to, make sure that Rufus is taken care of, so we can't just be gone for 16 hours. Those kind of things. So we try to balance it out. Dragon Con's a little different because we drive back and forth, so but MomoCon, I do get the hotel. I have the Hilton Insignia that's attached to the building that MomoCon is in. That's Kaya's favorite convention. She changes costumes a lot, does all that. So I've tried to have the hotel. I'm going to try to get it while she's in high school, so that she can enjoy that, and it gives us some good memories. It's not cheap though. It's an expensive thing, but worth it. So that's coming up. A lot of MomoCon content. Give you an update on Mom. So even since I talked to you on Sunday, she did have to go back to the emergency room, unfortunately, continuing to have issues with digestion and that type of thing, and needed to go due to some some challenges she was facing. Fortunately, they were able to stabilize things, and she seems to be on the mend in terms of that. But she is still in the hospital. She's no longer in the ICU. She's now in a general room as of today, and is still needs a lot of care, a lot of prayer, a lot of well wishes. So thank you. Still a very long journey ahead of us. We're not really sure what the next step is once she is discharged from the hospital. We just don't know. It may be back to the initial rehab center. I do not think she'll go back to the subacute rehab center, but we just don't know. So lots going on there. Now for our Wednesday hunt video, we're going to Target. It is the morning. I have to actually go into the office today, which is not a thing I have to do too often. I don't have to. I'm choosing to. There's some things, and it's about an hour away from me, so I'm out and about this morning, and I'm here with mowers ahead. Just blocking while they mow the grass, just blocking everyone. Feels like something maybe don't do during rush hour commute. It's not quite rush hour, it's a little early. So I'm on my way in the office, and I thought I'm gonna drive directly by a Target, so we may as well get our Wednesday hunt video in and see if they have any new Holothon stuff, any Pokemon, or anything like that at this Target, and get our Wednesday hunt video in. I have had success ordering most of the Holothon stuff I've been after. You will see that on Sunday's Dub Life. Panda Con, Tattoo and Worm 2-pack. Those are the big ones I was looking for. There's still a couple things that if I found in store, I'd at least think about. The Green Glow Fugitoid, I don't know if that's technically considered Holothon. The 4-pack turtles, where they're gangsters. I mean, it's so expensive, $150. I really want them to run one of those discounts, like, 15 off 75 or something. For that, they used to run that during Holothon, but they have not this year. So there's a few things looking for Pokemon. So we're gonna go to Target and we're gonna see what they have. Alrighty, Target. Morning Target run, long shadow. Will it work? No, that's not the most encouraging. Although I think today's the day they actually restock. It'll just be in 4 or 5 hours. Donruss basketball, Prism basketball, hockey. Somebody just be thieving. Prism draft picks mega ball. Anybody opening these? I think there is soon, or maybe already. Oh, that is a new starter deck, isn't it? This Vegeta. Isn't he new? I don't think I have 07. I need to look. I feel like I don't have him. I think that's new because there's new Dragon Ball cards. I think he is new. It's Digimon. Absolutely nothing with Pokemon, I don't think. Yeah. I might buy that. Hard for me to pay full retail on starter decks. There's only one card in there that is a variant. Everything else is the known starter deck. I have them all, and I've actually got all the variants of the starters, but I just bought them individually because they're not that expensive. Versus playing roulette over and over again and getting a million cards you don't need. I will buy one. Actually, two. I buy 2 starter decks, one for the binder, one to actually have to use to play that I've never done. So I get 2 cards that way, but you can buy them online for like half price, like $5 or $6. But you're not going to get any of the big hits because people have already got the case hit out of that. So it's the easiest. Not optimistic here at the false Holothon sign. Business Suit Casey, Neutrinos. Wing Nut and Screw Loose, Neutrinos. Business Suit Casey, Super Bebop. Mighty Rocksteady. Let's look down here real quick at this Pokemon just in case. Look at these binders, nothing special there. Nope. We'll go in some reverse order. How to Train Your Dragon, that's new. Toothless. That live action movie looks good. We are very excited for that. Another Toothless. Soaring Toothless. What's this? Blind. Can I see this guy? Well, that feels completely empty. That feels so light. Is that like a paper glider type of thing? Venom. Just these reissue Spider-Man, Cap, Spider-Man, this Miles. Falcon, is that going to be one of the Avengers of Sam? Electro. All these Professor X's. Our man. Not the best. I'll target Optimus Prime. I mean, it's not empty. Oh, there's Batman and Batpod. I know Jason's looking at that. But I think Kent found it for him when we were here recently. He was looking for that. And nothing we need over here. Star Wars on the end. Except for Andor. VTech, I don't know what that is. Jurassic World, it's wide, isn't it? Albino dinosaur. New Jurassic movie, but that's not what this is. Maybe that. Indoraptor. Is that new? Reimagined. Is that like reissues of the classic Jurassic stuff? Mario. Anything new in Minecraft? No. Rainbow Friends. I think V Friends cards are about to come out. Look at that. Big BV Mandalorian. This Motu just does not ever change. Months. Oh, it's like that Vader, huh? Alright. It's Ethan Page. He's not there anymore. Jey Uso, greatest hits. It's old school Jey Uso. Man, that's some old AEW stuff. Fast and Furious. I think that Hogan is new. Angle, that's the figure I would have loved to have been out. And I would have got him to sign. But it was not out yet. Rosie. Is that Roman Reigns' brother, or was it Jamal that was Roman Reigns' brother? Ron Simmons back there. That'd be a good one to get signed. Mark Henry was just at Charlie's yesterday. Did not go. Or not yesterday, but this weekend. We chose to relax after being out of town for so much. Looked like it was a good event. What's this? Panini. Donruss. Cards over here. Hockey. Just hockey. No Dragon Ball. Maybe the regular Dragon Ball set's not out yet. Just the starter deck. And this just doesn't, I mean, this Target, I feel like maybe it's just out on stocking the NECA stuff. Although that was Holophon. Week 1, but that's like a month ago. Alright, let's go to the proper NECA Funko section. Well, let's see, what's this? Fire Mario, I don't know what that is. Alright, NECA Funko. That's gonna be a big nothing, ladies and gentlemen. I just don't think they stock it anymore. Or maybe the NECA person stopped coming here. Omega. Star and Stripe. On a Mew. Blanca or Sagat. That would get me to buy something. I'm not going to buy that Vegeta mini deck. Just it. Luffy. I did just get an accessory set for that Luffy. What's this? Mr. Burns dead in a coffin. This is a disappointing run. Is that $17? Golden Frieza Goku. 2-pack. Those are newer. At least newer here. Alright. Oh. Maybe this is. Oh, Sagat. Is there Blanca? Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen. A win. $30.99 for the deluxe. They're $35 on Big Bad, so that price is fine with me. I think they have to, they're $5 more than the small ones. I can't believe I said it and they were just there. Well, there, Luffy. Well, now I'm going to get the Vegeta deck. A win. Yeah, I felt like I had that Vegeta deck. I'm glad I looked real quick. It's Super Saiyan 3 Mini Vegeta. That's the new one. That is not the new one. I almost bought something I have already bought multiple times. All right, let me pay for these. Let's get out of here. I'm legitimately happy with the hunt results. Wasn't the things I was necessarily, like I said, I was looking for, but they're definitely on the list. I just didn't think I'd find them. I've had so little luck finding Jada Street Fighter as it was releasing in Target. In fact, I don't think I ever have. I think I've always had to, either a friend would find it for me or I'd order it. Entertainment Earth, Big Bad, whatever. So it's a win. And these are two of my favorites. Vega, who was Balrog in Japan, but Vega, the guy with the claw and the mask, he's my favorite. Sagata, I played with a lot. Blanca. Honda, I can't wait for that. Very cool. Very pleased with that. A win on a Wednesday hunt in the morning. Thank you, Target. And thank you all for watching. We'll talk again on a Friday. I'll probably film that later this evening once I'm done with my work, because I'll be in a different part of the state. And maybe there'll be a Target there that'll have something different that we don't get to see that often. So that's what I'll plan for. We'll see you on Friday. We'll see you on Sunday. I'll talk to you about what's coming up on Sunday when we film Friday. Until then, squeeze it.